You came in the dealership. When you applied for the job, that's the one thing I look for is eye contact. Because if you can't give me eye contact, you're not giving my customers eye contact. Period.
George Holmes III tells us some personal stories of his experience of failed meet and greets. Here he is.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back, everybody, to 21st Century Sales. My name is George Holmes III. You came in the dealership. When you applied for the job, that's the one thing I look for is eye contact. Because if you can't give me eye contact, you're not giving my customers eye contact. Period. Because they want that. They want your undivided attention. Shame on a salesperson that has 2 or 3 deals working and he's in front of this customer and the phone rings. And he picks up, even if he has to say just like this, hey, I'm with another customer, I'll get back with you. That's still a disrespect because a customer feels like you should ask them the permission to pick up the phone. Believe it or not. They feel that way. When you approach that opportunity, it's all about that opportunity. I've had customers tell me, that salesperson just picked up the phone right in front of me. Didn't ask me if it would be okay. Just picked it up, walked off, and I was just standing here. Been a part of that. Been a part of the salesperson just open up my door. I felt uncomfortable. I got kids in the back of my car. I felt real uncomfortable with that, Mr. Holmes. Can you teach your salespeople how to back off? Back off and give us space. So people are real finicky, are real thought-minded about things like that. They want to look for anything to battle or to make your price seems like it's too much. Be surprised how a person lets you work a deal all the way to the end and battle you tooth and nails because of your approach. Because of your approach, period. I'll show this guy. So, he want to treat me like this. Just wait till we get to the pencil. Anything he puts down here, I'm gonna battle it because I really don't like him. And everybody thinks that people come in here, everybody should like you. They don't like you. Everybody don't like you. And when you get the survey, you see, you did everything possible, but you messed up somewhere to make this customer want to buy the car because it's probably the cheapest price, beat you up on price, tell you, oh, it was the best sale ever, and then you get a 7 or 5 or 3 or 2, and you'd be like, where did I go wrong? The meet and greet. The meet and greet. You have to be a professional in the meet and greet. And you have to ask the questions. What brought you here? Are you looking for anybody in particular? You want to be professional. Ask the customer. Are you looking for anyone in particular? So you take a dealership from, wow, I really don't want to buy a car, to, wow, they got some ethics going on around here. They got some good characteristics going on around here that, yes, I'm here to see someone else. But if this guy is not available, you can help me. I've seen that happen. The salesperson that they came to see wasn't available. They were waiting on him. And the customer told me, because of the way this young man treated us at the door, this is who I want to sell me the car. I've had that to happen. It's the words at the door or when you're getting out the car that you use that differentiates you from the person down the street. Make a person that was scared come into the dealership more willing to do business with us because of the proper professional way you meet and greet a customer. You change all the stereotypes of, okay, they're deceptive, you got to be careful, they're going to take you. You change all of that. with words. You'd be surprised with words what you'll do. And I'd had too many customers call me and say that and tell me the reason I'm doing business is because of this. I had customers to cry, telling me about their last experience versus the experience that they had at our dealership, because it was so night and day. They were treated with integrity and not just an opportunity or up or just a customer. It was some integrity on that. So that meet and greet is valuable, and people don't understand that. You have to understand people will buy from people they trust and like. Take the dark shades off. Take them off. Be a professional and say to the customer, Mr. and Miss So-and-so, the sun is hurting my eyes. Can I put on my sunglasses? What person is going to tell you no? No, what person? No one is not going to tell you no. They see the sun is bright. They may have on sunglasses, and what you're trying to mimic the customer, they got on sunglasses, so you got on sunglasses. They're the ones spending money. So why are we going to mimic them? You take your glasses off, look people in their eyes, and then ask them, say, Mr. and Mrs. So-and-so, the sun is very bright outside, as you could see. Could I put my sunglasses on? See how far that gets you. See what steps you get through being a professional like that. Shame on any dealer out there that let you pull on a door handle when a customer pulls up. You wanna just absolutely ruin a sale. I could not believe it when that customer called me and told me I was wanting to do business. I wanted to do business there, sir. But your salesperson tried to open up my door. Wow. I just had to ask myself a question. If I pulled up to anything other than a valet parking and somebody tried to open up my door, would I do business there? Ask yourself that question. If it ain't valet and somebody pulling on your handle, they did the most ethical thing ever, is to drive off. They did the right thing, because I would have drove off. And I'm a consumer. When I take my name badge off, I'm a consumer. I'd have drove off. You know, I spoke to my wife about it, and she said, yes, we would have drove off. So what are you going to do? And I said, well, I have to mention it. It happened at our store. So I have to mention that and make sure it never happens again. Just be mindful. We all are consumers. We just work at the place that they're trying to buy something from. But once we take our name badge off, we go to a facility, how do we want to be treated? I'm George Holmes III.